Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday and for dinner tonight I'm making two different things. I'm going to be making some Filipino style corned beef, and then I'm also just going to heat up this Hillshire Farm sausage for AJ because he doesn't like corned beef. And right here I have the garlic, onions, and tomato. I'm going to saute all of that together and then I'll add the corned beef. And this is the corned beef that I'm using today, the Ox and Palm brand corned beef. Yeah, I get this at the Asian store. I really like this one. So I already have the onions, the garlic, and the tomatoes in here. Once the tomatoes are soft, I'll add the corned beef. So I just added in the corned beef and I'm just gonna let it simmer for a while. Try to get most of the liquid evaporated because Ariel likes it dry. But we'll see. Sometimes there's a lot of fat, so you can't really get it very dry. So here is what my plate looks like. I have corned beef, and then I have a fried egg and my veggies. And everyone else is just gonna have the corned beef with rice and maybe egg. And then here's AJ's sausage. He'll just have that with rice. And that's it. That's our dinner for Monday night. Today is Tuesday, and for dinner tonight we're having chili cheese dogs. I'm just having plain hot dog. I have two and some veggies, and then I'm gonna dip my hot dog in some yellow mustard. And then here's the chili. This is just like from the can, chili and beans. And then we have our hot dogs here, we have some buns, and we have some cheese. And that is our dinner for Tuesday night. Today is Wednesday, and for dinner tonight we are having lemon pepper wings. I cooked it in the air fryer. I just seasoned the chicken with a little bit of salt and pepper, and then once it comes out of the air fryer, I toss it in some melted butter with lemon pepper seasoning. And then I like to sprinkle on a little bit more lemon pepper seasoning after I toss it in the butter. So that's it. That's our dinner for Wednesday night. Today is Thursday, and for dinner tonight I am making chicken afritada. So I have some garlic here, onion, tomato, red bell pepper. I have some potatoes here sitting in some water so they don't turn brown. And then I have my chicken here. This is the picnic pack. It comes with thighs and legs. I'm not going to use this whole thing. I'll just use probably half of it and then I'll save the rest in the freezer. I will also be adding some tomato sauce, and then I'll season with fish sauce, and then I'll also add a little bit of water too. I'm starting with the onions and the garlic. And then once the onions are soft, I'm going to add in the tomato. Alright, I just added in some of the chicken, and I'm just going to brown the chicken a little bit, and then I'm going to add some fish sauce. I'm adding in 1 can of tomato sauce, and then I'm also going to add 1 can of water. So I also added in the bell peppers. I'm just going to bring this to a boil and then let it simmer. So the chicken's almost cooked, and I just added in the potatoes, and then once the potatoes are soft, I'll just recheck the seasoning. So here's what the chicken afritada looks like. I just had chicken with a side of veggies, and then everyone else will have this with rice. So that's dinner for Thursday night. So today is Friday, and for dinner tonight we are having this Filipino dish. It's kind of like an omelet with ground beef inside and garlic, onions, and red bell pepper. And it's called tortang giniling. So everyone's gonna have that with rice, and I'm just gonna have just the omelet just by itself. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup. This one is the no sugar added ketchup. So that's it. That's our dinner for Friday night. Today is Saturday, and for dinner tonight I made loco moco. So this is basically just a hamburger patty, and then I fried an egg, and then for the gravy I just used the gravy mix. I like to add mushrooms to it, so I saute the mushrooms first and then I just mix it in with the gravy. And I'm not having any rice. Here's Ariel's plate. He'll have rice, and then I'll put the gravy on later once he gets home. So that's my plate. And then the kids, they wanted chicken burgers instead, so they have chicken burgers. These are just the frozen chicken patties that I get at Costco. She has ketchup on hers, and then AJ has mayo and ketchup. And that is it. That is our dinner for Saturday night.